back to another video. Today we have another studio vlog. Today is actually a really exciting studio vlog because I am going to get my painting from the framers. So for anyone new here, or like if you don't follow me on Instagram or anything like that, one of the artists in the Sedu House's SEDI program. It's basically like a short-term residency program for like a select number of artists that are like selected by Sedu House, and they basically kind of fund you to create pieces to modernize the, you know, like Sedu, which is a type of weaving practice that is in Kuwait, so which is in the Middle East, in case y'all don't know. I don't know who's watching these videos, honestly. So I created a large scale painting which took me several weeks. It was all done in gouache. I wanted to create like a 2-meter long painting, and it's actually the longest painting it's the largest painting I've ever made. And I've been documenting it on TikTok and on Instagram, and now I'm documenting it here because I want to show you guys the behind the scenes of, you know, like what it means to be an artist in Kuwait. And when you are an artist in Kuwait, that is, you know, especially if you're working with like Beit Sedu in Kuwait is like such a kind of like quite a really well-known organization, and they recently got like the approval by the UNESCO cultural heritage. So it's kind of, I find it to be a big deal, to be honest, to myself, because I remember when I went to SEDI 2020, no, SEDI, so they've been doing it for the last couple of years, and I went with a friend of mine in 2018, and I was like, wow, like this is amazing, like how do the artists get chosen for this? And then like 3 years later, I'm one of the artists. So to me it's kind of insane, like law of attraction and whatever. But oh, my hand is starting to hurt. I really need to get a tripod. But yeah, I wanted to take you guys with me to go to the framers, because I know a lot of people in Kuwait follow me, so I might as well show you guys kind of like the place that I get my framing done for my paintings, and setting up in Beit Sedu, and just taking you around my day-to-day and for the next few days, because yeah, just because I always used to feel like, you know what, no, I never really have anything to film, and it's like I'm gonna make things to film. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I hope you guys enjoy to see my day in the life of an artist working in Kuwait or whatever. It's Ramadan as well, so it's kind of hard to do a lot of things, but you know, we're gonna make the best of it. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. See you guys later. Bye. I also want to show you guys my outfit because I'm really proud of it, so I'm just gonna set you down here. So this is my outfit for the day, very basic vibe. So I got this top from an artist. Let me find out which artist that is. I got this top from Art by Lid on Instagram, which I'm gonna link. I love the angry women kind of vibe, honestly. Wait, I'm out of frame. Okay, so I love like the vibe. And before, kind of like, because it's so cropped, I didn't have anything to ever really wear it with. But now that I got these pants made at the tailor, why don't we just always get our clothes done at the tailor, for real? Like, why am I going and buying crap when I can just make them, you know? Because like I can never ever find pants that kind of fit my body type, and a lot of time, like, you know, you want like these loose pants, like especially since like I work from home. I want something that's like comfortable, but like not too comfortable that it feels like pajamas. And like, look, I can go out in this. And so my shoes are Fia, and my bag for the day is my Love tote bag, which is from the shop. It's literally my favorite bag of all time. It fits so much. I have like a bunch of crap in here. I'm obsessed with the fit. Do you guys like my look? I love my look. Anyway, let's get going. from Sedu house, Beit Sedu, and I went to so I went there. It was really busy, like not them, but I mean like the road. I don't get where everyone is going to the city at 1 p.m. Like whose job starts at 1 p.m. and what are you going there for? Like you can't eat. There's not a lot of stuff is open. I just don't get it. But I kind of had a bit of imposter syndrome, I'm not gonna lie. When I like took my painting, I was like, I don't feel like this is good. Like I know that sounds so weird because like I am proud of the painting and it took me so long, and I genuinely think it's like, oh wow, that's really hard. And I genuinely think like it's some of like the most, you know, like kind of coolest things I've made in a while. But I just, oh my god, the Imam, I literally was like telling my friend, I was like, I feel like this isn't good. I feel like this isn't good. Like in my head I was like, oh my god, like does it always look like this, you know, like why didn't anybody tell me? But then I'd look at photos of it and I'm like, or when I was making it, I was like, damn, this is kind of cool, you know. Like I feel like because there's a very much sense of people are gonna find out that I have no idea what I'm doing, even though I do know what I'm doing. Like it's not like I have complete no concept of the work that I'm making, and I'm, you know, like I've been working on working in like my field for, and like doing exhibitions and like working as an illustrator and an artist since 2018. It's been 3 years. Like if I do kind of know what I'm doing by this point, you know. But yeah, I think I'm just so scared that people are gonna see it and they're gonna be like who does she think she is? Like her work isn't that good, why is she even here, blah blah blah, you know, all those thoughts. But you know what matters is that at the end of the day, even if nobody likes the work, I like the work, and I'm just gonna put it up in my bedroom. I don't care what anybody says. But I am going to try to like I am putting it up for sale at the exhibition. Yeah, I feel like I need to work more on like my painting skills as well, and I love that this gave me the opportunity to work on my painting skills because I'd been wanting to for so long. So yeah, right now I pretty much finished a meeting I had at 11 for like a new product that's gonna be up on the shop, so stay tuned for that. And I'm just looking for what I have to do today. Okay, so I'm gonna order some stuff for IKEA because as you can see, the vibes here, it's just not it, and I don't love it. And my studio kind of feels a bit messy, if that makes sense. Like I just feel like it could be more, like something. And I got a silk screen machine, which you can see, which is in that box right there. So I bought also a coffee table for here because I've just been like using this random table that I found like in the hallway. So I want like a proper space. So now that I'm a very firm believer, since, you know, like I studied interior architecture, my number one thing was that when I started, that's much better. So I realized that I need, like as an interior architect, my biggest advice to anyone, you know, from my very limited expertise, since I obviously didn't work in the field a lot, since I literally graduated like last year and I'm already not working in the field. But you know, from like my 4 years of studying interior architecture, my number one advice that I would give to everybody, and I'm so glad I took my own advice, is to not buy all the furniture that you need for your initial space. Live in the space with like your basic essentials. Like for me, that was shelves, a desk, two desks. I know that I needed that for sure, and like a couch. And after time, you will begin to notice like what your actual needs are. So like that might be a common sense to a lot of people, but I think a lot of people get really excited when they move to a specific place and they want to buy everything. But like, no matter what you do, you have to kind of, less is very much more, because your needs will evolve. So like, for example, in my specific experience, I realized that having the stuff on my packing table was very limiting. Okay, bye. Sorry, my mom called. But yeah, so I realized, like, for example, like my packing table, I can't have all this stuff there. It's just too much stuff. And for like, I feel like I was kind of wasting a lot of space with stuff that I don't even use. Like like I was putting stuff in boxes that didn't need to be in boxes, and that kind of need to just be stored away, because I literally never ever use like my printmaking stuff. So what's the point of having it like being, you know, front and center if I literally never use it? So yeah, that's kind of what I did today. So I'm going to now order some stuff, look online for some stuff on IKEA, like some stuff that I would like to add into the studio. So I'll keep you guys posted on that. See you guys later. I'll see you guys in a bit. My packing station is a bit of a mess. Good morning and welcome back to the next day. Next 2 days. Actually, I tried to film yesterday, but I really wasn't doing much. I went to the physical therapist for my ankle, and I packed in the mornings, and I was mainly filming TikToks yesterday, so I didn't want to film with my camera as well, because it's just honestly too much. Filming TikToks is like, why is it so exhausting? I have no idea. But it's really a hit or miss. That's what I don't really get, to be honest, but whatever. But today is a bit more of an interesting day. I'm going to be updating my portfolio right now, because I think I mentioned this in my last video that I never even did, but I'm gonna do it right now. You guys can see me. And my friend Noor is coming over in like an hour or 2 hours. She's coming back. She's coming here after work to help me organize this mess of a studio. So that's what I'm gonna do. I feel like I'm not in focus. Okay, yeah, now I am. So because I'm gonna be reorganizing a lot of stuff, because I now have a silkscreen machine and I'm going to IKEA on Saturday. So yeah, I'm just, you guys can like see us like organize the vibes, the studio. Because right now it's not great. I also ordered like a coffee table and a mirror, so I'm just like, I want to, you know, vibe it up. So that's what we're gonna do today. So this is my current portfolio. I need to update it, because like the last thing I updated was like when I did flowered shirts, and I've done like a lot of stuff since then. I have currently a file. I'm listening to ABBA. Where is it? I only have 2 things there, but I just need to like, I really need to sit here and like actually focus on doing this, because I will just keep procrastinating if I don't. Okay guys, so I finally finished updating my portfolio. I'm just waiting on one more photo that I'm getting from the client that I worked with in Gia. But so I still have Suno and Vice right here. And then I changed the image that I used for Elates, because I just felt like it looked better. Wait, let me make the page bigger. Okay, so this is how it looks. I just felt like now it's a lot more cohesive. And so I put Drooms, Jas Eatery. It's insane how many packaging I've done, like in terms, you know what I mean? That I felt like I just wanted to keep saying packaging design, but I had to make it like Jas International Women's Day, you know? I updated this. Oh, well, I didn't change it, but I want to change it to illustrated notebooks. So that even though like this is just for my shop, but just having something like this so that like future clients can see that, oh, like she has experience working with stationery or whatever. I look at like other illustrators and like try to see what I love about their page, and a lot of times it's just very simple, you know, just like having everything put together. This is Tess Smith Roberts. And so I might change the background color though, because I feel like it's just a bit too dark. So yeah. Are an illustrator or an artist, wait, let me just get myself in focus, and you feel like, oh, how am I supposed to do my portfolio? And you know, my recommendation is only put your best work. I've obviously done a lot more projects and I've worked with a lot more clients this year, but not all of them is what I consider my best work. And something else to consider is, do I want to do like the work that I did for this client, do I really want to be hired for that again, you know? So there are some things that you just don't want to really be hired for again, because you didn't like either working with a specific client or working in a specific kind of environment. And so I felt that with myself, like there were specific clients that I was like, I don't want to work in this field, like in this specific area of illustration, it's just not my vibe. So I think keep that in mind if you are an artist or an illustrator, especially as an illustrator, and you are focusing on what kind of work do I want to get. It's better to have a few of really good work rather than a lot of work, if that makes sense. So I hope that was helpful. Okay, so now what? Okay. Small ones, or no, is that no, I think smaller, like this. Oh, that was embarrassing. Wait, what kind of
thin ones?
Like skinny ones like this? I feel like that's too skinny. This, I think it's supposed to be these, and then no, it's not supposed to be. Maybe we're doing it upside down. We're currently trying to build the silk screen machine, and these are our instructions. Literally, there's not one. This is the instructions. Wait, you're not a... What's this one? Oh no, it's the one with the that's...
I want to use this, but it doesn't fit.
I feel like I'm not doing anything. Oh yeah, I think I can hear it. Good. I think it's done.
Yeah.
You should. So this is how it currently looks. It's supposed to lift from the top like that. That's where you put the screen, and then you just bring it back down. And voila, and the shirts are supposed to go in here, so hopefully I'll use it in my next videos. Okay, it fits perfectly. So I just realized that I never showed you guys how my portfolio ended up looking like, so I'm gonna do that, especially since I like did it like a GIF thing that took me okay, it did take me a few days, but like I kept procrastinating like the thing, but at least I updated my portfolio. Actually think I'm gonna be adding more stuff to it because I realized that I should put more personal work, you know, but I'm always scared that if I put personal work, people think I don't work like proper, like, you know, like as a proper illustrator or whatever. But anyway, let me show you. I updated it. As you can see, this is how it looks like with the, you know, GIF, me blinking around, coffee and cast-offs. And then I also updated Elate, Drooms, Gia, Jazz Eatery, and that is currently the vibe. Quite proud of it, if I can say so myself. Look how pretty that is. I want to go back to the main page, just click on that. Feeling like a computer engineer, feeling like Steve Jobs, feeling like Bill Gates as we speak, feeling like the person who discovered the computer. Just saying, this is how I feel. Anyway, I just wanted to end this video by saying thank you so much for watching and reaching this far and not questioning why I'm wearing a sweater in the middle of May. It's really cold in my studio, so I always have this sweater around. But I really hope you enjoyed this video, and my battery sign is going on and off. So please subscribe, like, comment, share, do all the things you gotta do to keep me working as an artist. Love you guys. Bye.